In this loud and demanding world, we often feel that creating balance feels impossible. We feel often pulled in so many directions, and that leaves us drained and exhausted. And it just leaves us feeling where we really wonder, is there actually such thing like balance? All we long for is to feel grounded, in control again, and to cut all the leashes that are tied to us to finally hear and feel ourselves again. And a space that just feels grounding and aligned with who we are and what we need. And what we long for is a personal, unique rhythm that creates that balance for us. Now, the thing is, balance isn't something that we can find outside of us. It is something that we find and need to nurture from the inside of us. True balance emerges when we identify our unique rhythms, needs, and our internal landscapes and understand them. And then to build a life and a rhythm and daily routines that supports them. So what we need to do is really finding and creating a rhythm that supports your body, supports your need, and that really matches with your unique landscape, that matches your unique personality, your needs, and your truth. Here's what we can start doing. Let's start with our environment. Our space can either pull us into distraction or it can also guide us to clarity. So balance begins with our environment, to create systems and foundations that work with us, not against us. Now, when I say environment, I think of two things: our external environment as well as our internal environment. So external environment is, for example, spaces like home, at work, leisure. Then also external environment, I think about people. Who are the people I surround myself with? It's like family, friends, relationships. And then our internal environment. It's all about our relationship with ourselves, our personality and needs that come with it, and how we navigate emotions and triggers. So to find balance, what we need to create first is direction and identify the direction for us. Because without direction, we could change a million things and still not get there where we actually want to get to. So we need a compass, and this is what we're going to create together. This week, we start with your environment, both external as well as internal. And let's just observe and watch and see what we notice. So this week, let's look for cues in your environment. So here's a practice, your setup practice. What does balance mean to you and in your environment? What does balance look and feel like in your environment? Now think about your external environment. What do you notice there? Think about people, your home, work, and all the spaces you're moving in. What feels aligned and what feels misaligned? And then your internal environment. What do you notice? Think about your relationship with yourself. How do you speak to yourself? How do you view yourself? Then your personality. What makes you you? I find this really exciting. And then your needs based on your personality. What do you need to really let your personality flourish? And then think about your emotions and triggers throughout the day. How do you navigate emotions? Do you allow them or suppress them? And then do you see conflicts and triggers as opportunities or limitations? If you're longing for a foundation that creates balance, check out my journal, my guided journal, Health Reset. It helps you build a foundation. Good luck.